Now, I talked about this. I just talked about this probably 2 weeks ago. What I can't remember is exactly what I spoke about in the video. You know, I do a million videos, so I can't keep up with myself sometimes. Democrats, and again, Democrats, Republican, conservative, doesn't matter. I'm going to change the title. Politicians in America accept more cuts in food stamp program. There's a $20.5 billion cut proposed by the House Agricultural Committee, which would take food stamps away from nearly 2 million people and result in several 100,000 low-income children and families no longer receiving free school meals. The Senate Agricultural Committee would vote for a $4.1 billion cut in food stamps, even though the average benefit is about $1.46 per person per meal, and a recent Institute of Medicine report demonstrates that the benefit levels are already too low to stave off hunger. The cut would mean $90 less per month for 500,000 families already struggling to make ends meet. But all of you families that are struggling, all you families that have the food stamps and rely on food stamps, you've been trying to find a job, can't find a job, try to find another job, can't find a job, and you're stuck just trying to survive. I hate to tell you, do you vote Democrat? Yes or no? I'll wait a second. Do you vote Republican? Yes or no? Do you vote the third party? Yes or no? You had to vote for one of them. My answer, sorry about your luck. You're part of the problem. What do you mean I'm part of the problem? I'm supposed to vote. I'm supposed to vote the guys that promise. You're right. But if we, the citizens, vote for someone who promises us one thing, promises to be there for us, promises to be for the citizen, and then goes back on their word, you still voted for them. You were lied to. So what does one do when you vote for one person? They go in, I'm for you, I'm for you, I'm for you. Hey, I won the election. I'm a new senator, a new congressman. What was I telling those sheeple again? What was I telling you guys again about? I was here for you. I've been here for a few years. Let's see, which pharmaceutical, lobbying company, agricultural company, banking institution, finance institution is going to fill my pockets full of money, campaign contributions, the most? Wait, but Senator, I thought you said you were going to help struggling families. And don't have time to talk, son. Please send me an email or a letter. I'll reply back. And you'll get basically a reply back, the auto reply. Dear citizen, thank you for contacting me, Senator so-and-so. Prestigious and honorable Senator Bozo. I hear your concerns and I understand where you're coming from. Thanks for contacting me. Oh, I guess you heard me. Right. Oh, and by the way, we still have to send Israel and all these other countries, all these allies of ours, money. Billions and billions and billions of money. Matter of fact, not only them, but the Libyan rebels that overthrew Libya, and now the Syrian rebels that are currently trying to overthrow Syria, we had to give them hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Probably more, but that's what the books were going to tell you. It was just a few hundred million. While the rest of you sorry bastards who struggle on food stamps, suck it up. Go get a third job. Go get a fourth job. We got money to spend over there. We got governments to overthrow. We don't have time for your sob stories. We don't have time for you to listen to you tell us that the food stamps are already getting worse. Don't you remember these other videos I've always done on food stamps? I usually always put a chart up that shows food stamp usage 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keeps going up. Breaking records, breaking records. More people on food stamps. And as I've said every time, it's impossible to have the unemployment levels going down while simultaneously food stamp usage is going up. Not possible. But that's the numbers we get. And the chart will also show that while that, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, 50 million people going on food stamps, there's another number attached to that chart that goes down. And that number is what was the food stamp usage back when there was 25 million people on it. How much money did they get per month? And that was started up high. And as more people get on the food stamp program, the number everybody gets every month goes down and keeps going down and keeps going down. And if this happens here, this nonsense they're passing, the House Agricultural Committee who's put forward, it's going to get worse. Welcome to America. Unbelievable.